So you're interested in a Kia EV4, but you're interested in the Fastback. Are you just watching this video because you're intrigued as to what it's all about? This is going to be the global model of the EV4, whereas the hatchback is going to be made in Europe, predominantly for Europe. This is going to be the US version. This is going to be the Korean version, really. Kia's first electric sedan, as you'd call it in the North American market. But Fastback is what they're calling it. This is what's causing all the controversy. And what do you think? Why did you tune into this video? Let's start off at the front. It's the same on the front as it is across in its sibling, the hatchback. You've got this vertical daytime running light, but still with that constellation kind of design and two vertical panels of LEDs. This is GT line, so you will have a slightly different bottom and a lot of glass black going around. There is no frunk in there. I'll pop it open so you can see it. Large Kia badging that we've gotten used to now with the new down there. And this is what you get inside. And just a lot of cladding and access to your window washer fluid and the 12-volt battery. This is wolf grey. Not the most flattering colour in the world, but not bad in this dappled sunshine. 19s to 21s. Sorry, 17s to 19s. 17s, 19s and 21s. Yes, correct. And these are on 19s. No, 17s and 19s. That's what we're getting. And the GT line gets the 19-inch wheels. Charging port front right hand side, North American, it's going to be native NACS, but we are on CCS. 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes, no matter what size battery you go for. There's a standard range battery of 58.3 and then an 81.4. Charging speeds are 100 odd kilowatts peak and 135 kilowatts peak. Some really interesting cut lines. And this one has the matte. This is a GT line, is it? Oh no, this is not. This is no for you. I thought it was GT line. Apologies. So it's got the two spoke steering wheel. So this is the Earth model, as we call it in Ireland. So that is the Earth trim. There is still a small bit of gloss black at the bottom, but this is what highlighted it to me. On the GT line, that's all gloss black. Whereas on the Earth trim, it is a satin black. You also have body colored door mirrors, whereas on the GT trim, it is gloss black. Indicators, 360 camera, gloss black A-pillar, so that you've got that visor. So that's the same as the hatch, all the way back to about here, and then this all changes back here. So you've got the split spoiler, your shark frill aerial body colored. Your brake light is about here. You can't see it through the glass, but I can see it. And then the hatch for the trunk / boot is there. So your brake light comes around here when and it is not powered because it's only a little dinky fella. So this is what it looks like from the side. It's a good size. It's 465, I think. So it's deep. It's wide. It's just that opening is very much a Tesla Model 3 problem. And then some gloss or matte black cladding again, because it's not the GT line. You grab it up here and you pull it down. What do you think? It's definitely different. Super air efficient in the rear. You've got that black, but then that fabric and this beautiful turquoise that we would have seen at EV Day, and some a lot of recycled stuff. Heated stage, 3-stage in here. Serious recline on the seats, actually. They've had to do that so that you don't feel like you're sitting up, because when you sit in, because it's a low down car, there is space underneath the seats. Thai Sport's not bad, actually. It's better than the hatch. This is 30 centimeters longer. And you've got a brighter colour head liner. About 1.5 centimeters. I'm 6'2", 188 centimeters. In the rear here, you have vents coming out of the center console. That's as far back as that goes. USB-Cs, some storage in underneath, and then armrest with cup holders. Look at the little recline on that. It'd be a nice car to cruise on, actually. Yeah, it's good. They're saying there's 7 centimeters more legroom than in a Tesla Model 3. Totally flat floor, obviously. Completely an EGMP platform. Flat flush door handles. Heated seats. GT line is ventilated as well, but this one it doesn't. And heated steering wheel. All your physical buttons. Nice, big, chunky. I like this little flash of Nevo turquoise. We didn't sponsor them that. And you've got that Nevo turquoise on the seats as well. Oh, there's little lines of it around everywhere, actually. Over here, on the edge of the, and then up on the handbrake, boot release, trunk release, ESP off, Harman Kardon system. Head-up display, 12.3 inch, and then a 5.5 inch, and then a 12.3 inch as well. And if you want that hatchback expanded, you can turn it in, it turns into the full screen. You've got some haptic buttons built in, they're illuminated, and then some physical dual zone climate control, power, and underneath that again USB-C, USB-C plus data, 12 volt, wireless charging pad, some cup holders, some storage, floating, auto hold, parking sensors, hill descent, more storage here, more storage there, glove box, not bad size. It's opposite United, and they'll talk about that level line that goes all the way across and then cuts all the way over. You've got ambient light in the door, in behind the handles, in the center console here then as well, and then underneath this. So there's a bit of ambient lighting everywhere, actually. So this is the earth trim, shale grey, apologies, this is not wolf grey. Front wheel drive, 150 kilowatt motor, giving you 204 horsepower, 283 newton meters. Pause the screen there if you'd like to see it. 0 to 107.7 seconds. This one has the longest range of 633 kilometers with that aero, and the earth trim doesn't have all the weight of it. 17-inch alloy wheels. Does this one have 17-inch alloy wheels? I thought they were 19s. I'm intrigued now. Does it have 17? Or does it have 19? I got the wrong sheet there. These are 19s. I knew there were 19s. I knew it. Okay. EV4 Fastback. Yes or no? We'll take it for a drive now. Back to the hotel. An interesting piece of light there. Just there.
Get charged up for the 2025 Nevo Electric Vehicle Show in partnership with Bank of Ireland and powered by SSE Airtricity. Explore over 120 of the latest EVs, get behind the wheel with test drives, experience live vehicle demonstrations, join education sessions with industry experts, and see exclusive new launches including the new Nissan Leaf and new Micra. We're also hosting a free dedicated business day for enterprises, fleets and public sector. Taking place on November the 7th and 8th in the RDS Simmons Court. Get your free ticket on nevo.ie today.
What's it like driving the EV4 Fastback? Key is what we know and like, Kia Popper fob. It also has auto park assist. There's a video up on my channel about that. And then it's foot in the brake, reverse. Nice 360 camera. And then into drive. So keyless entry, keyless start. There's a push button. It's long, it's 4.7 meters long. I think it's longer, it's as long, if not longer, than the EV6. And as I mentioned already, it's 30 centimeters longer than the hatchback EV4. It's a lovely drive. They've got hydraulic bushings in it, or liquid bushings, what do they call it? And then they've got frequency dampeners, passive frequency dampeners, but they've done a great job. We would have seen this on the EV3, but in the North American market, I don't think you got EV3, so this will be the first time you experiencing the smooth ride, that lower down sedan slash fastback. And what's good about this location that I'm after finding is some nice twisty, bendy roads. So smooth, so quiet. If I didn't have that rolling around in it. Front wheel drive. Efficiency. Let's see what we got. Not that one anyway. I'll give you efficiency when I come back down because I have been going up to the top of the hill, so I will give it a fair shot and we'll get it back in Ireland. The mix we think in Europe is going to be potentially 80% hatch. A hatch is made for Europe, it's made in Europe and it's designed in Europe, whereas this is the global car. And so it's going to be a lot interesting to see what the breakdown. I think it's going to be 80-20. That's what I think it's going to be. Only time will tell. Driving visibility is good. You've got blind spot and detection of the wing mirrors, and you've got the pop-up display on the dash. Visibility of the rear is not so good. It is very much a letterbox. Because you've got that sloping roofline, because the seats are the same, it is very narrow. I wonder what they have thought about camera. Now, maybe not at this price point. Regen. You have to love Kia with their regen options. It is so good. iPedal, one pedal drive. You've got 3 levels of regen, then you've got automatic. All the braking that you'd like. And going down the hill, all the regen that you'd like. So give me iPedal, please. Since EV3, we've got an iPedal. Do we have it on EV9? We can do one pedal driving no matter what the regen level is, which is really good. A nice brake feel to it as well. They do a nice blend of regenerative to mechanical. So yes, this is the EV4. I probably would still go for the EV3. Just because I'm that bit taller, I would like that higher seating position and getting in and getting out. That's just me. But I am really looking forward to EV5 because I love the styling of the EV9. But then we've got EV2 coming next year. And I do like a small EV. Probably EV3 would be the sweet spot, that it's not too small, but not too big. The Goldilocks zone for me and my partner Patricia and Darwin. But in your circumstance, depending on what stage of life you're at, whether you need space for kids or grandkids. They've talked about the app all being combined now as well. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but it is all the different Kia elements are now in the Kia app, the new Kia app. And you're able to see everything. You're able to unlock, precondition the car, send routes to it via your app when you're at home. You can then, when you pop out of the car, the route will be in the car. It knows where you're going and where you potentially have to stop to charge. EV3 in Ireland, anyway, I'm seeing them everywhere, so I think this is going to be as good as it. Yes, the efficiency is coming down. It was a little crazy there when I turned it on first, but because we're coming downhill. But its temperature is in Marbella? Yes, that's where we are. 28 degrees. That's pretty ideal for battery temp. We'll bring it back to Ireland where it's a bit colder, a bit wetter, windier. Oh, so smooth, so quiet. And I think they were saying that insulated glass, acoustic glass in the front. In a C-segment car. C-segment is a big segment Kia we're talking about. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed that first drive, second look of the Kia EV4 Fastback. Do you like the Fastback? It's actually growing on me. I don't think I'd buy it, but you know what? Horses for courses. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.